So in our next episode of Ninten-not-caring,
Yes. In the next cinematic saga of Ninten-not-caring.
the saga. Oh, so we're comparing this to Actazard now?
Yes.
You got Nintendo.
My God, dude. The things Nintendo does.
the things that Nintendo don't care about.
Yeah, they don't care about. And before we started this stupid high set, like
Can we like?
this is why they need to sell the ad space.
Do you see the little?
You can't.
If you click on it, what does it do?
If I click on it, it's going to take me to their consumer privacy notice.
I thought
There's supposed to be a little X button right there.
ad choices. I thought would like.
No, because Hisense dumps so much money.
Can we report this for blocking our view?
They put so much money into those UST projectors that we were just looking at. They need to sell them.
I mean,
so they need to jam it in your face. Buy one of our USTs
for $3,000.
For $3,000.
A UST is worth it. Anywho, scroll down a little bit.
Well, we have to because you can't see anything.
I know, right? So Nintendo has allegedly shut down a large fan tournament at the last minute. So the Smash World Tour is set to have its annual championship December 9th to 11th with a prize pool of over $250,000 will now seemingly no longer go ahead. Nintendo being blamed for the cancellation and rival tournament organizer Panda being implicated in the decision. Nintendo has denied some of the allegations.
Okay.
In a statement posted by the organization of the event, it was claimed that despite having productive conversations with Nintendo about receiving an ongoing license to host a Smash Brothers tournament, Nintendo suddenly stated that the Smash World Tour could no longer go ahead. Without any warning, we received the notice the night before Thanksgiving from Nintendo that we could no longer operate, basically a cease and desist. This was especially shocking given our discourse with Nintendo between the past 12 months. The statement also accused the CEO and co-founder of Panda, a Smash Brothers tournament with a Nintendo license, of trying to sabotage Smash World's Tour 2022 events by telling tournament organizers late last year that it was shutting down. We specifically held off announcing the 2022 Smash World Tour at the 2021 championships per the request of Nintendo. The aim was to get our license before 2022 tour was announced and kicked off in March. During the time period of December to March, we continued our talks with Nintendo. For the first time, we felt like Nintendo was being consistently straightforward, transparent, and direct in answering questions. However, we quickly found out that many organizers were concerned about joining up in 2022. They told us that they had been told by Alan, the CEO and co-founder of Panda, that we were going to get shut down and we're not coming back in 2022. According to the statement, Nintendo reassured Smash World Tour that Panda's license was not exclusive and it would speak to the Panda CEO about his alleged behavior. This statement claimed that despite applying for a license in January, Nintendo was slow to process the application, particularly after the Panda Cup was announced in May, and only informed Smash World Tour in November that it could no longer continue, just a few weeks before its annual championships.
So, is Nintendo coming up with their own then?
So, Nintendo spokesperson gave its own statement to Kotaku. Those bastages.
You just cost us $500, Rob.
$500 for saying Kotaku. Hey, Kotaku, sue me. Nintendo, unfortunately, after continuous conversations with the Smash World Tour and after giving the same deep consideration we apply to any potential partner, we were unable to come to an agreement with Smash World Tour for a full circuit in 2023. Nintendo did not request any changes to or cancellation of remaining events in 2022, including the 2022 championship event, considering the negative impact on the players who are already planning to participate. With that, Smash World Tour's rebuttal was released. To be clear, we did not even submit an application for 2023. The license application was 2022, submitted in April. Bitches. Nintendo, including all 2023 activity, was an addition we were not even expecting. In our call that accompanied the statement, we asked multiple times if we would be able to continue to operate without a license, as we had in the past, with the same unofficial understanding with Nintendo. We were told point blank that those times are over. It's a new era, a new decade of decadence, if you will.
A new era of what? Nintendo don't hold their own tournaments.
They followed up the call with their statement in writing, again confirming both the 2022 championship and 2023 activities were in the same exact boat. Earlier this year, the long-running fighting tournament EVO revealed that Smash Bros. Would not be part of its 2022 event, stating that Nintendo had opted out of it. So now they're not at EVO. They're pulling out of the Smash World Tour, and the only thing that is left is Panda.
Mm-hmm.
Panda. Panda, Panda, Panda. You know, like the song says from Designer. It's unclear why Nintendo opted to remove Super Smash from EVO at the time, but it may have been to do with Nintendo's partnering with Panda to create the first officially licensed circuit for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Super Smash Bros. Melee for North America.
So Panda locked down an exclusivity.
Even though they were being told that everybody else was being told that it wasn't.
Yep.
Sounds like Nintendo was having a backdoor deal.
Yep, that's what it sounds like.
Sounds like somebody's hands got greased with some Miss Piggy.
I can tell you, Street.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
How's that new chair treating you, man?
Been lurking. Nah, we love you, man. Nintendo better do something, dude. The Switch is aging out.
Bro, can we talk about this for a second?
Sure.
So, guy I work with, he asked me a couple days ago, and he goes, hey, it was Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
He's like, I'm thinking about getting my son, who's 6, a Switch. He's 6. I'm not sure if there's any games he would play. You know, what do you think? I was like, what does he play games now? And he's like, yeah, he plays some Lego games, but he just runs around and destroys stuff and kind of builds. I was like, get him Minecraft. Get him, if you're going to get him a Switch, you want to get him a Switch.
Here's the thing. 6-year-old getting into Minecraft as a 6-year-old on the Switch, there's a little bit of...
There is a little bit, but I think he'll be all right.
Yeah.
Because there's creative mode where you don't die. You don't take hit points.
Oh, I just mean setting up the whole worlds thing.
Well, that's what I mean, though. Like, you just run into a pre-generated world.
Yeah.
And go. You know what I mean? On creative mode, so there's nothing that comes out and hurts you. You're just building blocks and building houses and stuff. So, yesterday, he's in the office. And he comes and he's like, man, I bought it Cyber Friday. And I'm like, or Cyber Monday. I'm like, oh, yeah, did you get a good deal? He's like, yeah, it was like $40 off, $50 off what it normally is. I'm like, yeah, that's not a bad deal. And he's like, you know, I picked up Minecraft. It was $30. I'm like, yeah, that's a good deal. And he goes, but man, I was looking at like Mario Kart 8. And I was like, yeah, that's a launch title. He goes, yeah, that's what I thought. And I was like, and it's still $60. He goes, yeah, what? I'm like, that's Nintendo for you. That's Nintendo's model. And they're selling it. People are still buying Mario Kart 8 at $60. People are still buying The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild at $60. Smash Brothers.
I traded
$60.
I traded in Mario Odyssey because me and my daughter finished it, and it just sat there.
Yeah. How much did you get for it?
$25.
And it's probably selling now for what, 45, 50?
Probably. Yeah. That was even at GameStop.
Which like that's one of the games that he was talking about buying for his son.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm thinking about buying it, but it's $60. Like, He's like, these games are ridiculous. And then he was like, yeah, well, check out on the store Shredder's Revenge. And he goes, yeah, I seen it. It's like $15, $20. I was like, be the best $20 you ever spent.
Oh yeah,
because he's huge into like
Turtles.
80s and 90s, like Turtles, Ghostbusters.
Oh, just that whole era.
Yeah. So like I showed him the different like videos of us playing it and the different like the soundtracks to it and everything. And he's like, dude, that's gonna be a gift to me and him. And I was like, I'm telling you, get yourself an extra set of Joy-Cons.
Oh yeah.
Or a Pro controller. You'll love it.
I recommend the Pro controller.
Well, I told him even go to like Walmart and get the Power A option.
Yeah.
I mean that's what I have. Right, Power A or Power or
no,
option
it's Power A. It's Power A.
That's what I have, and I have the Pikachu one. Like it was like $30.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nice.
So that was like my recommendation to it, and I think he's gonna go with it. So
it's a good team up game too.
Oh, and that's what I tell him. I was like, it's awesome because it has couch co-op still.
Yeah.
I was like, it could be online co-op or couch co-op. And he's like, that's like a big thing to me. And I'm like, you and your son can sit there and play Turtles. I think couch co-op. I think you can have 6 people play it.
Is there? You have the 4 Turtles.
April. And Splinter. And you can unlock Casey Jones.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the whole list is there for it, yeah.
Yeah, you could have everybody. That's what I mean. You could have up to 6 people playing at one time.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if you could do couch co-op with 6 people.
Probably. No, we can't.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I think you can get away with just one half the Joy-Con as a controller.
Yeah.
Because it's literally like 3 buttons. You got your arrows, your triggers, and then...
Triggers, and then your... what is it, 4 buttons?
Yeah. So I think you're good.
Yeah.
I think you can get away with it.
It'll be like old school, too, with the little controllers.
Right.
Nice. But, back to this.
I mean, it's all in the Nintendo realm.
Yeah. It's a bunch of bullshit.
It is. This is Nintendo getting their pockets greased, getting their palms greased.
Who is Panda?
Panda...
I know, I'm hitting that P button.
Smash. Panda Cup. Very top.
So who is Panda?
At Gonna Need Milk.
How to watch, dream hack, watch, compete.
So it's over. Scroll down. Right there. Up just a little bit. The Panda World Cup. November 18th through the 20th. Scroll down. What's the next event? Oh, when's the finale? They're at DreamHack right now.
In Atlanta.
I want it to go to DreamHack.
The finale's going to be in L.A. December 16th through the 18th.
They were at PAX.
Yeah? I don't... How'd you know they were at PAX?
The blue...
Oh, there it is.
But it
Can't
doesn't.
click on it or anything. Whatever. I was trying to find something about the company itself. Steel Case, Pistachios, Grubhub, Panda Express.
I mean, why wouldn't they, you know?
I don't know a whole lot about these Smash tournament stuff. I know there's a couple smaller ones where there were some allegations of shenanigans going on between minors.
Some shenanigans.
I'm sure you remember that story. I think we covered that a while ago.
So what's at the media page? Assets, so that we could cover it.
For all press inquiries and interview requests, please email us.
Download the Panda Cup brand assets, the brand guidelines. How about no, Scotty?
How about no? That's another soundbite I wanted, Dr. Evil. How about no?
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen, Captain.
We're going to go through our late 90s, early 2000s geek movies.
Yep.
And we're going to pull some of our favorite clips for sound bites.
Deal.
Yeah.
We'll make this happen. I already have like a ton of. I know how to make it happen. We just have to make it happen.
We just have to. We have the eggs. We just need to execute into the basket.
Oh, nice Pokemon reference there, bud. I like it. Executor.
It's ridiculous. Look, we get it. It's a business thing.
No, but it's
Smash.
dumb. It's dumb. If I was Nintendo, I'd want as many tournaments out there as possible.
Unless the right people are getting there.
But listen, here's my biggest thing with it, okay? You have 5 different tournaments, right?
Mm-hmm.
4 to 6. You have all these people playing in them. You have the best players from America. Now you have 6 individual cups. You got your winners from these 6 cups. You're all these press, all these different games being played. And then Nintendo themselves
Throws a big tournament.
The Tournament of Champions.
The best of the best in the country.
Once a year.
And it helps. I mean, I'm sure it would help greatly improve their
in New York,
standing with people.
In Times Square, because they have a store there. The Champions Cup. It gets even better, bro. There's tournaments all around the world. In every region. So, you have the Tournament of Champions for each country. And you bring them here. And you throw a giant-ass tournament. Or anywhere. Anywhere.
We know Nintendo has the capital to pull something like this off.
But that's what I'm saying. So now you have literally the Tournament of Champions for Smash Brothers. The best players in the world.
Why don't you put a pitch together and sell it to Nintendo?
Because Nintendo don't care.
Because you could be the project manager.
The next baby head Bezos.
Mega Mind Bezos.
Woohoo! Oh shit.
He's such a dick too. I hate him.
But
even though I continue to order from his shit.
Right. I'm just saying, like, this is like Nintendo, I know you're not listening, but if you were, this is what I'm telling you to do. And if you take my idea, I'm gonna go all Kotaku on you and I'm gonna sue the shit out of you.
Oh my god. You can do it. You can do, dude. I read an article last night. There's a lady selling Kraft Heinz. She's suing Kraft Heinz
For like $3 billion or some shit.
for $5 million in damages because the microwavable cups of Velveeta shells and cheese.
Was her idea.
No, because the actual product time took longer than 3.5 minutes, and it's advertised as 3.5 minutes on the cup itself.
Because nobody knows the actual wattage of their own fucking microwave.
Not only that, but
but
she doesn't take into consideration taking the lid off, getting your water, putting the water in it, putting it in the microwave.
Hold on.
She wanted it 3.5 minutes from the time she took it out of the box to putting her fork in it to eat it. And because it's longer than 3.5 minutes, she's suing Heinz for false advertising.
Bro, do you know what wattage your microwave is?
1,000, 1,100,
Maybe. You don't know.
I mean, I bought it a year ago.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows what the wattage on their microwave is.
Yeah.
The only way that you know is if you open up your microwave door and you look at it.
And nobody does that. They just open it up.
No. It's not even that. You go to the store, you don't know what wattage your microwave is, and it only says, like, 3.5 minutes for a 1,500 watt microwave.
Yeah.
Then you got to math it out from there. And Americans are lazy. They ain't mathing shit out. That's why there's a line on the cup for how much water there is. Because they don't want to get the measuring cup out to measure how much water goes in this son of a bitch.
And her lawyer is on record. Her lawyer took an interview that said, well, this is completely reasonable. False advertising is false advertising. Really? This is where we're at? All right, we're getting off on a tangent here. We're getting off topic. Fuck Panda, fuck Nintendo. They're fucking up everything for everyone else.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to go off and say that.
I'm not saying fuck Nintendo. I'm saying fuck Panda because I fully believe that they're like instigating these backdoor deals.
Oh, of course they are. And then you know that because they're going to people being like, don't get comfortable with that because it ain't going to be around much longer.
Hey, don't go for them. We're going to shut them down.
Yeah.
We're shutting them down.
Where was it at?
As Tyler said, fuck everybody. Yeah, that's further up. Down.
Yeah. However, we quickly found out that many organizers were concerned about joining up in 2022. They told us that they had been told by Alan, the CEO and co-founder of Panda, that they were going to get shut down and were not coming back in 2022.
That's another soundbite we need.
What?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yes. Yes. Pesci.
Yeah.
From Casino. Yeah. Who the fuck is that guy?
Well, they were just like, they've been told by Alan, who the fuck is that guy?
Yes.
Who is Alan? Like,
ridiculous.
Who is Alan? Why Alan? Like,
fuck everybody.
What kind of name is Alan? Dude sounds like a douche anyways. Like, Alan.
Fuck
hey there,
it.
Alan.
This has been going on long enough. It's over.
Hi, my name's Alan from Panda. What? Who comes up? You're a founder of Panda. Who comes up with the name Panda for a company?
And then they partner with Panda Express.
It's just Panda really fast. Like, what?
Panda. Panda.
Panda.
Ridiculous. It's all stupid. Yeah, it's now it's down to only one company is allowed to have Smash tournaments.
That's stupid.
It's not going to come to these smaller towns where these people have, your local Smash. Who knows? Maybe they can. Maybe Panda will start acting like Nintendo and start sending out cease and desist letters to anybody who tries to have. Even if your local comic book store tries to have a Smash tournament, they're going to get a cease and desist from Panda.
Just this giant dude in a panda suit.
He comes on behalf of the lawyers.
He just shows this dude in his panda suit just shows up to your shit. It just like starts taking the TVs off the wall, throwing them on the ground,
and then it hits you with a cease and desist.
Like actually
walks off with your Switch.
Like actually hits you in the face with it. Whack, and just slams it on the table.
Puts a piece of tape on the back of it and then slaps it on your forehead. Grabs your Switch and walks off with it.
I'm crying, bro. I can see that happening, man.
They'll do it.
I just see this like filmed like Office style.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be awesome.
It's gonna look like the conference room from The Office. Did you ever watch The Office?
Oh fuck yeah, I have.
When they're like in the conference room for like the safety meetings and shit.
Oh yeah.
It's just gonna look like a scene from that. Oh my
Everybody's
God.
gonna be sitting in their small little local comic book store.
All of a sudden, this panda just comes in and starts fucking shit up.
One guy's off in the corner, like starts breaking out his Pokemon cards to set up to see which cards he doesn't have so he can buy them.
There's a couple people looking at their amiibos.
Yeah. The dude in the panda suit walks in, rips your TV off the wall, slaps a cease and desist on your forehead, takes your Switch and walks off.
He picks up the guy behind the counter and power bombs him through the table. You got Vince McMahon standing there like, what the fuck? Dude,
It's ridiculous.
we just wrote a whole comedy skit. We need to, like, reenact this.
We do. You know what? We're going to get a team together. We're going to record it.
I got the camera, man.
Good. We need a panda suit, and I need someone to power bomb. This is no more. I'm done.